Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to get the two end walls framed in and then make a roof cap out of this metal flashing I picked up. And for the movable piece that goes between the opening side of the cabin and the metal roof, I'm just going to use some shingle starter. I picked up some rubber off Amazon, but it turned out to be a pretty bad product, so I decided not to use that. So for the time being, I'm just going to use some shingle starter and that should work fine. I also got some 90-degree elbow pieces for the little wood burner, so we can get that put in along with framing the wall. I was just about to drill a couple screws in to hold that part down while I bend the other part, but then realized I would have been putting holes in the roof cap. I can bend it a little bit more if I need to.
One part I didn't show in the video was the day before I actually took all the metal back off the roof and put the roof felt down that I didn't have time to put on the last time that I filmed. Now that I got the window framed in, I took it back out so I could put the window flashing on. I don't know how important this really is for something just like a little cabin like this, but I figured I'd put it on anyways. And now I'm installing the framing for the doorway. All this lumber that is being used in this video, by the way, for both the framing on the other side and this side, is lumber that was milled from trees right on the property using my Woodland Mills HM126.
Alright, so I thought I'd do a quick walk around and show what we got done. The roof cap has been put on. I got the opening for the door framed in. For now it's probably just going to be a plywood door, but in the future I plan on putting an actual door in there, so I made it the right dimensions. And then you see behind that we got the window framed in. And over on this side, got the metal put back on the roof, and then that shingle starter piece as kind of the layer that's going to be between the polycarbonate until I find a better piece of rubber to use for that.
This piece of flashing is just to protect from backsplash that might happen off the porch once it's put in. This piece of metal that I'm cutting is for the pipe for the wood stove there to pass through. And as you can see here, it got dark pretty quick. This is over about a 5-minute time span. So I didn't get a whole lot of more filming after this. I got some with the light on, of a little bit installing the door, and then I decided to film from inside the A-frame for a little bit while I tried putting some more paneling on the outside, just temporarily to try and keep the weather out. It's not what's going to be on there permanently. I'll end up probably taking that back off and then putting on a full sheet of plywood in this place. But it did the trick for now, and it also helped keep the dog in.
Yep, and it's stuck.
These next couple pictures I took the following day, well, once the sun was out, so you could see how far I ended up getting. On this side I had a piece of polycarbonate that was left over, so I put that right above the window just to cover that big hole. I don't know if I'll end up leaving that there or not. I'm going to see how it works out. And if I like it, I might keep it, and if not, then I'll take it back out and just put some plywood and paneling in there. And on the other side you can see our temporary plywood door and then the 2 panels on the bottom. I just wanted to get it closed up as much as I could because there's a potential for snow later this week, so I wanted to try and keep as much of it out as I could. So thanks for tuning in today, and keep an eye out for our future videos.